They built empires, commanded respect, and became the gods of the gridiron. But behind every roaring crowd and shining trophy lies a shadow. What if the men who inspired millions were hiding the kind of secrets that could shatter their legacies forever? The power plays inside locker rooms that no one dared to expose. The moral lines crossed in the name of victory. And the rivalries that turned into silent wars behind closed doors. Because tonight, we're pulling back the curtain on the NFL's most legendary coaches. And revealing the dark truths they never wanted you to see. Every dark truth about legendary NFL coaches. The locker room tyrants. Power plays inside locker rooms start with a question. What really happens when the cameras turn off? Inside NFL locker rooms, some coaches didn't just lead, they ruled with fear. We reveal how legendary coaches used mind games to control their players. One famous coach made rookies stand in ice-cold showers as punishment. Another secretly recorded private player conversations to find weak links on his team. But that's just the beginning of their control tactics. These coaches believed one thing: total power equals total victory. They turned locker rooms into kingdoms where they were kings. Players couldn't speak up. They couldn't complain. Why? Because these coaches had the power to end careers with one phone call. Some players still have nightmares about their coaching days. And the worst part? The league knew, but did nothing. But controlling players was only step one. What these coaches did to win games crosses lines you won't believe. Winning at any cost. Moral lines crossed in the name of victory. Victory has a price, and some coaches were willing to pay it in blood. We expose the dangerous secrets behind championship seasons. One Hall of Fame coach sent injured players back onto the field, knowing they could be paralyzed. Medical records were hidden. Doctors were silenced. Why? Because losing wasn't an option. But the injuries weren't the darkest secret. Some coaches ran illegal spying operations on opposing teams. They stole playbooks. They paid ball boys for inside information. One coach even bribed referees before playoff games, though the NFL buried that investigation forever. And when players discovered these secrets, they were traded away within days. These men believed rules didn't apply to legends. Championships meant everything. Morals meant nothing. But when two of these coaching giants faced each other, the battlefield became personal and deadly. The secret wars. Rivalries that turned into silent wars. The greatest NFL rivalries weren't just about football, they were blood feuds. We uncover the coaching wars that almost destroyed the league. Two legendary coaches once refused to shake hands for 15 years. Their hatred ran so deep, they tried sabotaging each other's careers behind the scenes. One coach even tried to get the other one fired by spreading false rumors. These silent wars included stolen assistant coaches, players being warned never to join the enemy, and secret meetings with team owners to block contract deals. One rivalry got so violent that security had to separate two coaches in a stadium tunnel after a game. The league threatened to ban both men, but their winning records were too valuable. These coaches taught us that greatness and darkness often walk hand in hand. Their legacies shine bright in history books, but the shadows they cast are darker than anyone imagined. So now you know the truth. The legendary NFL coaches we celebrate weren't always the heroes we thought they were. From Spygate to Bountygate, from secret locker room wars to dangerous tactics that risked lives, these men built empires on victories and secrets. The NFL coaching scandals run deeper than anyone admits. Were they brilliant leaders? Or did they cross lines that should never be crossed? That's for you to decide. If this dark truth shocked you, hit that like button and subscribe, because the controversies in football history? They're far from over.